Well, who would have thought? 2 weeks of free times let you paint a lot of miniatures. That's amazing. Hello my dear friends, I'm Cory and welcome to the Cory monthly painting journey of December. 2022 is ended, 2023 is here, and I have painted a lot of miniatures last month. Thanks, of course, because I didn't have to do anything at all. I was completely free, and so I decided to just paint a lot of miniatures and just do all the things that I wasn't be able to do in November, because I didn't make a Cory monthly painting journey of November because I didn't manage to paint anything at all. And so I just paint all of the project that I had in my hobby table. And now I am finally ready to show you all the miniatures that I painted in December. I have painted 30 models last month. And let's just start with the two that you have already seen. Well, I hope you have already seen, because I have done a video about them. The two Christmas special limited edition Space Marine from Rogue Trader, which they are not actually Christmas special limited edition Space Marine, but just a normal Space Marine, but repainted in a Christmas theme. Oh boy. Well, I've done a Cory Paints video on them as a Christmas special. And if you want to just go check out the video, the link is down in the description, or here, I don't remember the angle actually. I don't know if it is there or if it is up here. I think it's up here, but more surely it's going to be there. But anyway, go check out the video if you want. What can I say? These are two Space Marine that I have fun painting, because if you know me, I hate painting Space Marines. They are extremely boring to me, but these two, painting them in this Christmas theme was extremely fun, and I have a lot of fun with them. Unfortunately, they don't have their original backpacks, because miniatures from the Rogue Trader era are very rare, expensive, and sometimes pieces are missing from these models. For example, the two power backpacks of the Space Marine, but I managed to use two backpacks that I have in my bits box that, even though are slightly bigger than the original ones, I think that they fit pretty well with these two Marines, and I'm happy with the end result. I don't know if I am ever going to use these two Space Marine in a game, maybe in a skirmish Christmas themed miniature war game, I don't know, but I am happy to have them in my collection because I think that they are a pretty great model. And now the project that just slowed down my entire miniature painting process, which are the Earth King Warrior of the Leagues of Votann. Exactly 21 Earth King Warriors. Is that the name? The foot soldiers for the Leagues of Votann, which are this lovely dwarf here. I don't remember actually the last time that I have painted so many foot soldiers. It's just that I love so much this kind of unit. Nonetheless, Imperial Guard or Astra Militarum is one of my favorite faction for the Imperium, because I just love have a lot of troops on the table. But the problem is that, boy, they take so much time to get painted, especially when you have a color scheme like this one, which is not hard. It's just that there are so many color on them that it slowed down the painting process quite a lot. I've painted 21, which are 20 Earth King Warrior from the limited edition starter box set of the Leagues of Votann, and one single Earth King Warrior, which was the free Votann that was given in the Games Workshop stores when the Leagues of Votann was about to get launched. And yeah, I paint 21 of them. All of them are armed with ion blasters and two L7 missile launcher and two plasma guns. I don't remember the exact correct name. And the Thane have a plasma pistol and a power axe. This is just the loadout that I wanted for them. I also have a unit of Votann that I'm about to paint with bolters, but those are the Iron Head Squad Prospector, which are going to be my Earth King Warrior armed with bolters. But for the Ion Blaster, I prefer this ones because are more modern, technologically advanced looked one instead of the bolters. Because, I don't know, I see bolters as a very old kind of technology, so I think that the Ironhead Squad Prospector looks good, looks better, instead of just having normal Earthkin Warrior but with bolters. Anyway, this is just my way to see the Leagues of Votann, because this is of course a customized army, customized theme. It's not a specific league. I called it the Deep Rock League because I am a huge fan of Deep Rock Galactic, and of course I don't see the Votann having a very super advanced technology, at least with my league. And this is also reflected by the fact that their armors, gears and equipment are incredibly damaged. There is a lot of dirt and scratches on the armor. In fact, a friend of mine told me that even though they are technically Leagues of Votann for Warhammer 40k, I could also use them as a Necromunda warband because they would fit so well. And actually, I think he's right. Maybe I'm going to use them as a Necromunda warband in the future, even though I never tried Necromunda, but maybe this is a opportunity for me to try that game. Then more Votann. Let me show you the one that I have the most fun and I was the most happy about it after I finished painting, which is the Inear Champion. This one, I already have an Inear Champion armed with a mass hammer, and there is also a variant with the Darkstar axe, and of course I need that also as well because I think it is such a great model, an Inear Champion, and here it is. But you may see that I have converted it just a little bit. First of all, the Darkstar axe is not a single blade, but is a double bladed axe. It is much longer. A short axe on such a bulky and chunky model, I don't see it fit very well, so I just kit bashed a little bit and make it a double blade axe, which fits way better with this model. And also the head, which is not a standard League of Votann head that you can find in the miniatures kit for the Leagues of Votann, but it instead a head 3D printed by Green Stuff War that I have bought recently. And it's just, I don't know why I thought that this head fits so perfect. I just wanted something that would heavily contrast with the bulkiness of this model, which is this beautiful cat-haired gamer girl, pink-haired head. I think that this model represents the result of mixing Cyberpunk, the Leagues of Votann, and Belle Delphine. I think. I don't know, but I'm so proud of it. I just like it so much. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. I am very curious about this little kit-bashing modified version of a Inear Champion. Then, for the last squat, Dwarf Votann, we have a Grimnear. But this is not a Grimnear from Games Workshop, but instead it is a dwarf from Ramshackle Game, which is technically used as a psychic dwarf on a bike, on a sidecar, but I decided to use it as my Grimnear, and he is on floating barrels because this is another reference of Deep Rock Galactic. Did I told you that I am a fan of that game? Maybe one day I should talk about Deep Rock Galactic and the inspiration I had for my Leagues of Votann. Barrels on the space rig in Deep Rock Galactic are a very important and fundamental part of that game, and so I decided to use them here. They are floating barrels because Grimnear are psychic users, and so floating barrels because psychic power make the barrels float. I don't know, but I think it's a cool model. Maybe I'm not very convinced about the floating barrel on his left with this like psychic arm that is just moving the sand and make the barrel float like the sand, like this sand serpent, sand snake that is just bringing out the barrel. I don't know, but I thought it was really cool, and also to create kind of a mini diorama for this model, and this is the end result. Also, the arm is not technically the arm for this miniature, is an arm, the one with the mug. It's an arm used for another miniatures also from Ramshackle Game, but I decided to use it here. And yeah, this is my Grimnear. I still need to kit bash two Corv, which are the two floating robots that go alongside Grimnear in order to protect him. And this will be a future video because I have something in mind. You will see. And for the last unit that I have painted the month of December are my Eldars. Specifically, this unit of 5 right guards. Unfortunately, I just focus on my Leagues of Votan instead of my Eldars because I was so pumped up for the new squads that I just forget a little bit about my Eldars, but now I have started painting them again. And my unit of 5 right guard is here, ready to fight. Now I still have to paint like 2 of them, one with axes and the other one with blades, but I also have to paint a lot of other stuff for my Eldars. I still have to paint a unit of Guardian, then I want to also paint another units of Guardian armed with blade, which are the Storm Guardians. I think, man, I'm so bad with names. I don't remember absolutely the name of them all. It's a huge problem for me, also because I'm painting so many different things that it's so impossible for me to remember his name. But here are my right guard, and my paint scheme is like a ivory color on the body, right arm and hand painted in magenta, head and weapons in black, also the back crest is in black. Then gems and all of other clothes and loincloth and other stuff like this painted in green. And I think it looks good on them. As long as there is not much of it onto the model, I still have to see if this is going to be a problem when I'm going to paint my warlocks and my bone singer. You know, they have a lot of clothing instead of armor going on onto their bodies. So we'll see if too much green actually break this color scheme. I don't know, we will see. I have to see. In that case, I don't know, I will have to come up with a new color that would just look better with all of the rest. But I don't know, we will see. And so this is the Cory monthly painting journey of December. Thank you very much, my friends. What are my goals for 2023? I don't have goals. I really don't want to have goals because I don't want to put limits or stuff that I have to do in order to just give a sort of a sense of accomplishment during the end of the year. My only goal when painting miniature is having as much fun as possible and painting all the miniatures that I want to paint and make video about them. This is my only goal for 2023. Maybe try to finish my Votans and keep going with my Eldars. This is the things that are most important to me at the moment, but who knows, maybe in a month I will just do something completely different and start a new army. I hope not, because I have so many things to paint, but we will see what the future will have in store for me. In the meantime, thank you very much, my friends. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, leave a like, let me know down in the comments what you think about the model that I painted in December, and also, down in the description you will find all the links, my Instagram, a way to support me if you want to, and I really hope to see you next time. I'm Cory. Ciao, ciao, my friends.